Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the community section of eXtravision. I'm your host, Eckstein. Not a whole lot to go over this week in terms of TF2 updates or changes. Definitely seems like Valve is in a bit of a holding pattern in regards to releasing new content, game-changing content anyways. I think they're waiting to drop the whole bucket of pig's blood on us when that Halloween update comes out. That is surely going to be awesome and amazing. So many sweet Halloween themed items in the workshop. But what they did release, besides some small changes to MDM, just little tuning, very small stuff, they released another pack of fantastic Total War promo items. Now, the Total War series, if you haven't played it, is an old school classic series that just keeps getting better and better every single iteration. I bought the very first Shogun Total War. Shogun 2 Total War just came out recently. They've done 2 games in medieval time zone. They have Empire Total War. Rome Total War was amazing. There's like, you can get elephants, you can get Spartan warriors, hoplites, all this cool stuff. And Rome 2 is coming out very soon. And this new pack of items was released with the Total War, I think it's called the Master Collection, that has all the games thrown in there. And there's a King of Scotland cape, a Menpo, which is like a samurai mask, a K9 mane, which is like a wolf head for the heavy, the Devil Man, a stovepipe sniper shako, which is a kind of like the stout shako, but for the sniper. Very cool revolutionary style hat. Foppish Physician, which is sweet coat for the medic. I'm definitely going to be rocking that from now until forever. Distinguished Rogue, which is similar but for the spy. And then the Freedom Staff, which I have been told turns people into Australian when you kill them. It's a cool little melee scepter thingamajig that I believe is for all classes. Pretty cool stuff there. And you know, you get some of these items if you have if you have some of these games, but you know, Steam is telling me that I do not have Medieval 2 Total War, and well, I do. So take that. Yeah, I have a hard copy, but unfortunately I can't activate my hard copy on Steam, so I don't get credit for it. And there was a little bit of people who were kind of upset that like, hey, like I got all of these games, but you're telling me I have to buy the Master Collection again to get the Freedom Staff, you know, which is a little bit of disappointment. But these Total War games are amazing. So if you haven't checked them out, you like turn-based, you know, map games where you're building cities and then you get to fight these huge battles. If you like that sort of stuff, definitely check it out. It is a history lesson in a box. And now for letters to Robin. Dear Robin, there's a petition going around started by Monochromatic Bunny, hoping that Valve and the TF team could offer further support for colorblind players. Currently there is an option for colorblind mode, but for some of the colorblind players, especially those who are basically in a monochromatic view, they still have a very hard time differentiating between the two team colors and which side is coming at them. Is this a friend? Is this an enemy? And they could use a little bit more help to actually make this game fully playable. Now, maybe you can implement in some sort of way similar to Pyrovision. Maybe it's a set of skins. Maybe it's just making that option better. We're not quite sure how, but we need your help making this a reality. Thanks so much, the eXtv staff and Monochromatic Bunny. And now for our item of the week. The item of the week is the Fat Fairy, created by RuskeyDoo. This is a whole fairy outfit for the heavy weapons guy. It has a tutu, it has a tiara, it's got fairy wings, and he gets a Soviet scepter. And you know, we've all been clamoring for female classes since TF2 came out. That's not gonna happen, so you know, we need more cross-dressing potential. I say bring it on. Fat Fairy is awesome. It's a good counter to all the scary Halloween items, and it is very well made. So would love to see this in the game. Now for our community of the week. Our community of the week is the Team Awesome community. They are based in the UK. They host multiple pub servers, all sorts of different formats, as well as sponsoring 3 Highlander teams that participate in UGC and I believe ETF2L as well, alongside 2 Sixes teams, then also hold events like a Dota 2 Beginners Tournament and an MGE Cup. Sound like a great group of guys and certainly doing what they can to further the esports scene. So if you're in the area, check out their pub servers and give those guys some love. Well, that does it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are always just striving to become better, to better serve you guys, create fun events, do all that sort of stuff. Make sure to follow us on our Steam group, hit us up on our website, leave us some feedback. We'll do what we can do to become better for you. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I am eXtine. I will see you next time. Peace out.
History lesson in a box.